Hello and welcome, folks, and welcome to another edition of people hanging out and playing some Street Fighter. This is the Street Fighter Casual Tournament. We've had kind of a major series of sponsorship tournaments in the past, like 10 weeks or so. We're just being casual tonight. With me on mic tonight is the real Fred Durst. Fred Durst, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Yourself?
I am, you know what, coming in hot right now. Things have been a little busy in my neck of the woods.
Yeah, it's that time of the year.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be like the long-running conversation of like, is Joe going to be homeless? Am I going to be homeless Joe? Is that going to be the new moniker I take on? We don't know that yet. I will by November, but
hopefully not.
I mean, hopefully not. Hopefully just like maybe like mildly out of place. I don't know. But I will like to point out, even though this is a casual tournament, this is a name we haven't seen in a while. This Desert of Sand, who, if you'll remember from way back before the sponsorship tournaments, because he did not take part in that, this dude plays Amin Hakan, and I hope that he's kept his game up, because he has been quite entertaining in the past, and I hope to be entertained shortly. However, his opponent does not seem to be in the lobby. We're going to be searching for him right now. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the bracket and see where we're at, because we have that technology. Things have been a little bit short on the casual tournaments because, you know, things are super casual, but we're seeing a lot of new faces trying to get used to the system that we use, because it's a little complicated up front, but once you get the hang of it, it makes things super fast for tournaments, and hopefully we can apply that to SF5, but we're just not there yet. We don't know quite yet. You know what, Sefric's right. Thank you, Sefric. You're always looking out, sending me DMs, being like, "Hey man, I already won my match."
Got you. He got you.
Yeah, he's got my back. But here we can see, oh man, returning. You'll remember this name. This is the Hugo Don, aka CJ Billix, and it's from his return trip from SCR. He was the one of the winners from the East Coast sponsorship tournament.
Nah, never heard of him. Is he any good?
Oh man, he's got one. I would say he's got one of the top 4 Hugos in the nation.
I'd say that's fair.
Like him, Alucard,
Valle. I'm trying to think who else in the US plays Hugo. I can only think of that Razor guy, RB, I think.
Yeah, but that's not. He's not. Nation.
Yeah, that's not really the nation. Yeah.
He's out of nation. Okay, we're good. So yeah, Desert of Sand, you go ahead and ready up. Yep. Yeppers, peppers. Alright, we're good. So we got Desert of Sand, and who is he fighting off? Sheldon. This is a name that's come up, I feel like, once in the past, if not twice.
I can't sound familiar with it. I don't think I've seen this guy before.
Want to say plays Cody. Can't be entirely sure on that, but we'll see. I mean, we're getting there, folks. I mean, these are names that kind of pop up every once in a while, and you know, I like to remember people, but I don't take notes, and I have a bad memory, as you all know. But we're going to get to that in a moment. So let's see if he knows the Hakan matchup. Not a lot of people do.
Oof.
I mean, how's your Hakan matchup knowledge, Freders?
I'm pretty sure he's the red guy. That's about my knowledge of the matchup.
Pretty much on it, right?
Yeah, he like covers himself in grease or something like that.
Cooking oil, because why not?
Hopefully it's low fat. Ooh, evil Ryu.
No trans fats.
Of course they're banned.
0 trans fats.
Banned just like Oni.
Alright, well, getting into it. Here we go. I think we're okay, we'll get into that later. I'm falling over my words here because I want to tell you guys so much information, but we're just not there yet. Here we go.
Good costume choice.
Little blood oil there right up front. Worth it. Ooh, late jump in. And he gets the reset. Sit down.
And the corner.
Oh, that's such... Oh, man, God, that mix-up is so tricky because... Well, now, in Ultra, he can... Oh, missed. It was a little too close to the corner. He can actually get a hard knockdown off that, but the juggle was a little too high. Corner, and things got a little messed up, but Sheldon, you're about to get stunned.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, it doesn't even matter. You're about done.
Oh, gosh.
No, get baited.
Ooh, panicked. He panicked.
It's funny because like that wasn't a reversal, so he just waited and was like, DP, I have to do it. I wanted to do it, and now I did it.
I'm playing a Shoto. He got a hard knockdown on me. Either got a DP or Ultra. I know the feeling about my skill level.
Yeah, I mean, this is a. If you don't know the matchup, this is an extremely tricky matchup. The resets are hard to deal with. That's, I mean, kind of bet he could have got a bigger punish on that. I don't know if he knew that that was the right range to be punished.
Oof. I think this matchup could really swing in either way with
yeah, because Sheldon's getting that damage in. Okay, but let's see if no, he DPs out of those.
Double DP.
Hakan does have, yeah, in the corner you get that. It's all so pretty. Hakan does have a setup that is DP safe with the oil dive, but it was not like that. Not like that.
Oh wow, just letting him oil
that's
up for free.
That is my favorite way in with Hakan. You spend 2 bars. Oh,
yeah, the slide FADC, that is ridiculous.
It's so hard to defend against because you basically have to block low, and he can continue to go low and combo off of the low. Alright, get your damage in, Sheldon. Got him in the corner. He's out of oil. Did work your magic. This is good game.
Put some pressure on.
Gives up the corner. Oh, spends the bar.
Gives up the corner for the damage.
Not full animation. Didn't get the first time. Oh no! And he gets the stun. Desert of Sand has.
I was about to say he can't mash out of the skulls, but he just mashed and it worked out still.
It ain't scrubby if it works. Am I right or am I right? Alright. Desert of Sand going up 1. Sheldon cannot be happy about that. I guarantee you that much. And he's going to have to make his statement in round 2. But, oh, that hurts. That hurts. You went for a ride. For the oil rocket ride. My goodness, folks. What was he trying to link? Oh, no, what were you going to ask? Go ahead.
When he oils up, does that affect his walk speed? I've never really thought of that before. Yes, let me ask Joe Monday, residential Hakan player and expert.
The thing is, like, I do actually know how to play Hakan, but I don't think it does. No, I don't think it affects his walk speed.
Alright.
I'm fairly certain that it doesn't. I've never checked. I've never thought about it.
Yeah, it didn't cross my mind until seeing him.
Because once you have oil, like his dash becomes a lot farther. Like his forward and back dash are both. You gain so much distance, and then he can cancel his dash at any point. It's not like your movement speed isn't really. You're not walking a lot with Hakan. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, he's very Makoto-esque in that way.
Desert of Sand is listening in. He can confirm does not affect walk speed.
Good to know. I'll keep that down.
Yeah, we got it.
So I'll lose to Hakan just 99% of the time instead of 100 next time.
Yeah. I like to be pretty certain that I'm right when in fact I'm like half the time wrong. So listen to me.
It's all about the confidence.
Listen to me.
You can convince people you're right.
This V-neck is very confident. Look at the confidence in this V-neck.
Unconfident men can't wear V-necks. It's a
empty jump throw beats that focus. Hakan's gonna want to focus.
Yeah, man, it's one of his strongest
that
tools.
Was the safe. That was at a safe distance. It's tough to deal with. With a reset, that's tough to defend against because you have to mash a crouching normal, which if he's gonna combo you into the oil slide, you might as well mash a jab. Not really a tech though. It's not like he's going to normal throw.
Oh, no, God,
reset. He didn't need the reset there. He was out of life. That was incredibly unnecessary, but I mean, he gained a little bit more meter there, so take it for what it's worth.
It was for the mental stun.
Gets the hard knockdown this time. Does the safe jump. Oh, that's so hard to block.
Yeah. Oh gosh. That might as well flip a coin which side you're supposed to block.
That's the stun. This is going to be the round. We got Crisco combos. What's up? Perfect.
Some good stuff.
Goodness, Desert of Stand. I don't think he was too happy about how that first round went. I think he came back to make a statement. Got red, and Sheldon kind of went down to the oil. What's the saying? It's the into the frying pan and into the hot oil mess. That's the saying.
Something like that. I believe
I'm
that.
I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for their round one. Let's actually. I came in so late to this. and kind of jam things up ready to make things work. So thanks for the TOs tonight. He was, oh, we got Pyrrhic, or Pyric, depending on how you want to take it. He'll answer to both, and has gone by both, but...
or Big Daddy, he answers to that one too, I hear.
Yeah, that's true. But he sent me some people earlier, and I didn't even know what round we were in. But that was a round 2, so these round 1 folks, they've all finished their matches. And now we're
That was a round 2 game we just watched?
Yeah, there were a couple of stragglers in round 1 because of how the bracket worked out. There's a odd number of people. This happens, it's casual, it's not a big well-to-do, but we're okay. And I think we might get another round 2 in here, if not moving on to round 3, but... Pyrrhic should be handling that, so if you are in the IRC, which you should be for this tournament, let Pyrrhic know if you want to be on. If you want to take the horse by the reins, if you want to get in there and say, "Hey, I want to be on stream."
I always love to see some Hugodon action.
Yeah, I kind of would like to as well.
Then again, I don't know who would.
Is he playing his match?
That is a question for a person that is not me.
I can just send it to him right now just to get him in there. I mean, I just saw that he posted his lobby up, and I kind of would I wouldn't mind seeing that fight between CJ Billix and the Teal Bomber, which is actually a name I'm not familiar with. So
can't say I've seen that one in the group chat at least.
No. So this is actually super cool that there's because we've spent weeks and weeks looking at all these names.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been competing for weeks and weeks, and they've done a hell of a job, and I hope to see them again once we start back up with these sponsorship tournaments. But look at all these new names. Bunch of new names, and I'm super glad that they're coming out to level up and play against a returning champion. So I'm kind of...
It's not like this is just a tournament full of online players. There's some notable players who enter sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Hugodon, he's, up for Hugo's US. Broly Legs. Brennan's cool.
Oh yeah, Brent did pretty good in this bracket too. What can you do? I actually didn't catch much of SC. I feel so bad because I don't feel super bad because I was at a wedding celebrating.
Yeah, that's a pretty good reason to miss a online fighting game tournament.
Well, no, I missed SCR. I missed all of SCR. So,
sorry, I meant watching it online.
Thank you. I understood, but we don't have the husband-wife thing where it's I know what you're saying, even though you said it wrong, but it's fine. I don't have that yet. That's fine.
We're working on it.
Not yet. I mean, I'll hold your hand electronically.
We're still in the honeymoon phase. I understand.
Yeah, we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Yeah, we can take Sage. 2 Sean stream. Okay. Yep. Send him. Lobby, sorry, working out the lobby stuff right now, trying to get as many matches as we can in.
Of course.
That's just kind of how things will go. There might be a little bit of time, and that was typically how things always work out. Is that kind of at the start of things, especially when it's casual. These first ones will go a little slow, but once we hit top 8, it'll all be lined up, and we'll have matches after matches, and everything will go smooth. But in the meantime, you get to hear me kind of bullshit about going to a wedding in Philadelphia, which was a lot of fun. It was a fun wedding.
What kind of dishes are we talking? How many courses was the dinner?
It was typical wedding stuff. There were just the steak. You could have steak, chicken, and vegetarian. And of course, the vegetarian was just here are all the sides we had from all the other dishes.
Yeah, it's you get a salad.
There was salad already, but here's just grilled vegetables. That's
as opposed to the fake vegetables.
No, all grilled vegetables does not really make a meal, but I mean, what would I know? It's not me.
Yeah, you're no wedding chef.
No.
You don't know what the people truly want. You just want that steak.
Yeah, I mean, because why would you pass on the steak?
Oh yeah,
because I know there's some people out there who are it happens to at least 2 or 3 people every wedding I've been to, is when you order the steak. And then some people go, I don't know, they might not cook it the way I like it. And then they order the chicken because they're the chicken's safe. Those people are wrong. They played it safe.
Statistically, chicken's less safe than beef. You can eat raw beef well, if it's fresh, reasonably safely, like they do it in France, you shouldn't do that with raw chicken ever. You'll get salmonella.
Oh yeah, like if it's not cooked all the way through, no, thank you.
Yeah,
like,
if you're worried about stuff,
you get that cut, and it's only because it was like cut by the blade where you're like, okay, it's pretty safe. We've seared the edges. As we're trying to like sous vide our steaks.
Oh, you're one of those sous vide people.
I haven't actually tried yet. I want to, but like sous vide is like, those machines are expensive, man.
Yeah,
so,
you can do it in your bathtub. Just man up.
Yeah, I put my so let's reel it back for listeners at home who might not know what a sous videing a steak is. It's basically when you.
Gosh, it is. Yeah, it's really hard to describe.
It's when you
pretty much
vacuum seal your raw steak. So you cut your slab of steak, whatever it may be, vacuum seal it in a bag, and then you put that bag in like
lukewarm water. Pretty
like
much.
not hot
like
water. It's just like
113-degree Fahrenheit water or something like that.
I'll ready up real quick. Don't touch anything. Don't touch that dog because we're gonna get these guys in. But yeah, you put it in a plastic bag, and it's just like in warm water for however long.
Yeah, like 3 days or something like that.
You don't. You can expedite that process. It doesn't have to be 3. But for the sake of conversation, yeah, you leave it in there for like a week in a 95-degree bathtub water, and you have to keep reheating the 95-degree bathtub water.
Oh, you need to keep it at a constant 95 or something.
Yeah, that constant temp is very, very important to the sous vide process, and that cooks the steak of like free of all bacteria. So when you go to eat it, like it's basically all cooked. So you don't even have to put it on like a grill or anything. You can just
you need the steak texture, man.
You could just like eat it that way. So what you do is you take a blowtorch to it, and then you just crispen.
Yeah, you gotta get the crust.
Yeah, that's.
Or else you're eating like this weird gray. It tastes like steak, doesn't feel like steak.
Yeah, and then it's just like a. I mean, it tastes delicious, Dudley? But it's just not. Doesn't have the right mouthfeel. All right, this is one of DJ's better matchups, but get grabbed.
Yeah, not two characters you see on a regular basis.
Very true.
That costume hurts me on a mental level. Those strokes.
Yeah, I can't be the only one who does not like that color. Everyone has that.
Yeah, those weird last 2 palettes.
Yeah, that makes it weird. What were they thinking? Ooh, right.
Yeah, they were like, oh, guess this is one of the default model shaders. Might as well throw it in there.
We had this making our menus, but now let's just apply it to the game. Ooh,
wow, going for the butt stomp.
Alright, autocorrect. Alright, he's going to be chip away any 100-hand slap, and he's going to go into round 2 with super. If he
looking for the... Oh, no jab hands.
I just took it with a crouch short. Didn't need it. Didn't need it. Sage 2050, going into round 2 with that full stick of butter, and this is going to be saves the bar, doesn't spend it.
I was hoping for jab hands, jab EX hands.
I mean, my question: why didn't he spend the bar on the super? I mean, he's just running a meter deficit now.
Oh damn! No,
all that meter gain's going to waste. You got the jump in, take it to the house, man. Spend that bar. He had the back charge by the time he jumped in. Alright, but now it's Toosh who has the full super. He's got a lot of bar to work with now. And he has the life lead. I don't know why he went for a meaty sweep. Why did he do that? Oh no.
Super versus super. Into ultra. I think he was trying to bait out his ultra there, honestly.
Yeah. Thinking about chip damage, but no. Sage 2050 is just going to take it
from one corner to the other, man. I love that.
Doing it raw. I mean, it wasn't like he was going for a chip setup either. I mean, Honda had so much life, but...
It's not quite Hugo meat squashing you from one corner to the other, but it's almost just as satisfying seeing that happen.
I feel like Honda's Super is one of those... Honda's Ultra is one of those few that you actually get to see often in a match. Because, like, for most characters where, like... I mean, it does pass through projectiles, but, like, most of the matchups where he would need it to pass through projectiles, they've already recovered by the time he reaches them, so it's not exactly great against that. You have to use it as a read. So it could be tough. Honda has some tough matchups. It's bad.
Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement.
Where, like, most of what he can do is just walk forward, crouch jab, or jump. And granted, his jump-in attacks are good. He's got good jump-ins.
Yeah, people seem to love pressing neutral jump heavy punch, so apparently that's a real good button.
Oh, the stop sign's very good. If your character doesn't have an answer to it, it can be really difficult for Honda to get
switching
in on
to
Honda.
Elena.
Yeah, this is. But he went from a good matchup to.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
It
don't know
was
which
an
is.
upwards movement in the tier list, but I think it might have been a lateral movement matchup wise.
Yeah, I don't know which is better. It might be better for Elena. Her crouch jab is actually better than Honda's crouch jab.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Pretty much the best.
Oh, now
jab.
he's going with the ugly.
Oh,
they both are. Collusion is happening here.
Hurt my eyes, folks. Ooh, a standing hard punch.
All we're missing is like Blast Furnace or Volcanic Rim.
Yeah. Or just like... well, I changed all the character models in the game to Blanca... You know which outfit I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The outfit they had to nerf. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Went for the meaty standing hard punch, blocked it. Good stuff.
It's the costumes. It's causing connection issues. Oh, wow. Right out of the air.
Is that an option select? Ooh. Going for a raw like that in the neutral has so much startup and doesn't have any invincibility. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Tough decision. Maybe he's stumped in ways to get in. Trying to build bar from outside. Oh, I got tripped. How'd he get caught by that? Walking into Link's tails, man. Man, well, let's put it this way. If I had $1 for... Oh, again. Going with the Rhino Horn from far out.
Yeah,
There's
he's
on a
really
crouching Honda.
going
Honda has
for
no
that
reason
one a
not to
lot.
be crouching.
Yeah,
Anti-air
he's
headbutt into super.
He's
Here.
jumping a lot for an Elena.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably not a great idea.
Yeah, no. What he wants to be doing in this matchup, particularly because his crouch jabs Honda's crouch jab, you want to be abusing that at all times. There's no reason for you not to be. But Sage 2050 takes it. Yeah, she could basically pester him from her max range crouch jab, and there's not a whole lot he can do about it.
Yeah, you can't really... Honda's not known for having a lot of answers to a lot of things.
Yeah, and that's one of them. But oh well, we'll send Touche to
The
the
cookie
losers
crumbles.
bracket. Yeah, tough stuff. So we're actually one round away from being at top 8. So things are moving along smoothly. Sorry for the slow start up there, folks. That was it's me coming in hot. We came in hot, as we are wont to do for these casual tournaments. But it looks like we've got another matchup coming our way. Thanks to Pyrrhic for staying on that. Much appreciated. Speaking of Pyrrhic,
God's work.
where is he at? I saw he lost his round 1. Then went sent to losers. Okay, so he's waiting.
I think you should bump him back into winners for helping out. That's how that works, right?
I can just do that, right? I have the power. That's what these questions.
I'm pretty
marks
sure
mean,
he
right?
already won the next sponsorship to whatever we're flying someone out for, actually, now that I think about it.
Ready up real quick, get these guys in here. But yeah, so what was it that I wanted to talk about? Was it Zangief in SF5? I think it was.
I'm very interested by Zangief 5.
So I initially was not, and mostly because I don't know. Like I feel like in my heart of hearts, I don't want to just automatically go back to Geef because I've been playing Geef for.
He's been in the game for a while, I hear. You know.
Yeah, and I've been playing him for a long time, and it's kind of like, you know, I had a chance to like switch girlfriends, right? Like, this is the chance. Like, I'm moving high schools. Like, I don't have to keep that old relationship going. Like, I can start anew. And I was looking at
there's
Birdie,
this,
and he showed me his donut, and I was like, yum. But now, I don't know.
You think your heart might be lying with another temptress, maybe?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe one with a large heart-shaped window in her chest?
The homeland, though. Mother Russia, she calls. She beckons.
There's some Homeland going on there, too, if you know what I'm saying.
Ooh, cross under. Good blocks. Sergeant Matrix, he knows. Oh.
In for the cross-up, didn't quite land.
Kodo's grab range. Pretty good. So that move got a buff. A little bit more invincibility on startup. It's not the best reversal. Because, you know, as we all know, Cody's reversal options, not too great.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I'm surprised he dropped that combo, that neutral jump heavy punch. Ooh.
Yeah, that was some Cody corner pressure right there.
I agree. Oh, someone's looking for the brackets. I'll link that real quick in the chat. Sorry, folks.
Got the counter hit, then dropped the combo. Probably wasn't expecting it to land. Ooh.
Very tricky. Dash up there. Ooh, and the dash on
Oof, yeah, Makoto's such a scary character once she gets the hard knockdown.
Oh, and he drops the combo. A lot of drop combos. Kind of awkward, but...
Ooh, but he got the stun.
Put a little bit of meter in there as well, so good stuff. Good stuff.
Pretty convincing round.
Maybe he's got the
Ooh, wow, starting off with the light kick. Wow.
Alright, here we go. Got the crumpler. Ooh, he's gonna be close to stun here. Ooh, no. One more touch. Ooh,
Looks like he's got
safe.
Grab the normal.
I think he's probably good by now. Ooh, oh, drops the combo that would've been
wow.
it. She had the bar to spend, but now Cody's still on the ropes though. She doesn't really have to take many risks. Oh.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Grounded Fukiai to take those airborne frames. Good stuff. I like a good Makoto. Makoto's an interesting character to watch.
She's got some cool stuff going on.
Yeah,
Don't want to fight her. Love to watch her though.
No, well, I mean, personally, I like fighting her. I mean, play Geef, it's pretty...
Yeah.
It's like her worst matchup.
Yeah, she does a Hayate and she kind of do 300 damage. Believe me, I know the feeling playing T-Hockey Yang sometimes. It's like, oh, you did a single Rekka? It's not gonna go well for you.
Sorry. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, Yang is the other really good matchup against Geef. That's like his worst matchup. It can't do, but it specifically with Makoto, like stand medium punch all day.
Oh yeah, best button in the game.
So good. But yeah, in this matchup, hard to say what the Sergeant wants to do here, Sergeant Matrix. I mean, he can outrange her with his stand hard kick, and perhaps he should go with that. We haven't really seen a lot of EX Karakusas to blow up his like counter hit setups, but I don't know. Perhaps we'll see that in the next round.
Wow, he's going for the zoning.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like you want to say that his walk speed will help deal with that, but when she dashes up, you got to make a decision. And like if you're not already throwing out a button, like might get grabbed. Alright, good hit confirm. Ooh, I don't think even he expected to get to
yeah, the
land
arc of that
in.
move is so tricky sometimes.
Alright, just gonna get just going with the full medium punch.
Wow. I just noticed Sergeant is taking Ultra 2 in this matchup. I'm wondering what the reasoning for that might be. Not really punishing many fireballs that Makoto's throwing, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to get like a cheeky EX Rocks in Ultra 2 or something like that.
That sucks so bad. Ooh, Hayate to whiff punish?
Risky.
That was nice. Blows up that forward medium punch to get that Hayate whiff punch. So nice, so pretty. Good tech. Ooh, really good.
Just missed.
Yeah, really good spacing from PJ's Penguin.
Oh wow!
See,
Get out of there!
I don't even think he meant for that to anti. I think he was just doing that to build meter, and the jump in just so happened to land.
The stars aligned.
Right on the hammer. Oh yeah. Oh man, I didn't even have time to change the numbers.
No, that's Makoto's best anti-air, right? I'm pretty sure I saw Haitani just earlier today anti-airing people with Orochi.
Yep. You got it. That's it. It's your best.
That's the one.
That's the one, folks. Oof, tough stuff, but man, Peachless Penguin takes it easy 2 over Sergeant Matrix, who will be sent to losers bracket. So got a chance to fight through, but we'll see.
Maybe he'll make it back out. Definitely possible.
It's a longer road. You don't want to go in. You don't want to go in too early into losers, but yeah, it's got quite the fight to go through. before you even get to top 8. So, tough stuff. Looks like Sefric took it over Desert of Sand in a 2-0 victory. Looks like Sefric has leveled up his game. That happened to be a matchup he wasn't, let's say, excited to play against. But who would be if it's a con you don't know the matchup?
Oh yeah, no, I don't know. Desert of Sand is the only person who plays Hakan on PC, probably.
Or at least in any regularity. Who we often see. All right, looks like CJ Tokay is securing his spot in top 8, and now we have our top 8. So we can actually go on down to losers and take a look at some of these matchups. If I can actually make a request, I might get Desert of Sand back in here. And
Desert of Sand versus Green Eye. We were saying earlier that we weren't familiar with them, correct?
This is true. This is true. Patient footsies. Alright. Well, it looks like... I don't know if they know yet. Anyway, oh, they might actually be in their match. I didn't think about that yet. They might already be playing. I'm not the TO, and I'm trying to organize. This is what happens, folks, whenever you put me in charge of things that are important. I tend to break things. It's like...
Hey, it's better than me, man.
Yeah,
if it was
like
me, this would be on fire already.
The TOs like have their gears and their cogs turning already, and I go, hey, I found this monkey wrench. Will this help? And then I jimmer jam it in there, and then I get yelled at, and that's on me, folks. That's not. It's nothing.
Sometimes you just gotta do it, man.
All right, it looks like
we got
GR
one
Green Eye. Okay, okay.
And
they're ready.
We
Okay,
go.
great. I will ready up real quick, and we will get them on. It looks like I was not mistaken, and they have not played their match yet, so I feel good about that. I did some organizing, folks. I did it.
I'm proud of you. We did it, Reddit.
I did it.
Like a toddler using the restroom for the first time.
Yeah.
I did it, mommy.
Be proud of me.
Peed in the potty all by myself.
Yeah, it's plastic, and now you have to clean it out, so good luck with that. Oh boy. Tell you what, man. It's been a trip. Coming off that wedding.
Oh wow.
It's out in Philadelphia. Where are we at here? What? Ooh, is this a Hugo I see?
Some grappler on grappler, big body on big body action.
Alright, I'm experiencing a little bit of lag.
Okay,
Are you as well?
Yeah. This is the longest meat squasher I've ever seen.
It is looking choppy. Oh, it is.
That was like a 700 frame active right there. What are you supposed to do against that?
I think they are both experiencing the chop. Currently. Oh boy.
Yeah,
oh,
Khan's
boy.
taking a real long time to. He's thinking about getting up. Not sure.
Oh, I don't even know if they'll play it out. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see if this is even playable. I mean, we're streaming out 60 frames a second here. So this is 60. Oh, okay. Suspended. Okay.
So, about that wedding, huh?
I'm not a professional, but that didn't look playable. Yeah, so, about that wedding. Yeah, it was out in Philadelphia. I'd only been out to Philadelphia maybe once or twice in the past, not often. So, hold on. I wonder if they're, work it out with, work out the lag with Birick or whatever. Okay.
Desert of Sand looks like he's getting another shot.
Okay, so we're taking in other who's coming in? Mast Hat. Okay. Take a look at the bracket here, because that's a name I'm not familiar with. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we're gonna get Mast Hat 14 and the Teal Bomber in. So let me get.
I'm somewhat familiar with Mast Hat. He's Steam chat a lot. The Reddit SF4 Newbie Fight Club one.